What's up guys, it's Tom here and it's official! Milos Kerkez is officially a Liverpool player. He's the third Hungarian to sign for Liverpool and the second Hungarian in this transfer window to sign for Liverpool. And as a fellow Hungarian, this is absolute dreamland. I never in my wildest dreams imagined that Liverpool would have a three Hungarians playing for them at the same time, because before Szoboszlai there was only one Hungarian, István Kozma, who played like 10 games in 95 or something like that, and now the Hungarian contingent is the third biggest nationality contingent in Liverpool FC squad after England and the Netherlands. And Liverpool complete the £40 million Milos Kerkez transfer from Bournemouth, and he becomes the most expensive fullback to be signed in Liverpool's history. And in this video I will tell you guys what Milos Kerkez said in his first interview, and also this completes Liverpool transfer window, which is an 8 or 9 out of 10 so far. This now Liverpool's transfer spending is £216 million. And Milos Kerkez is dead. I already love him because he blasted the Ale 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 song in their car while he was driving Milos Kerkez around in Liverpool. And I mean, Liverpool absolutely nailed the transfer window so far. Mamardashvili, Frimpong, Wirtz, Kerkez, and the young goalkeeper Armin Pécsi from the Hungarian first division. It's an absolutely stellar, brilliant transfer window, and Kerkez is one of the best young left backs in the world, and he can become one of the top 5 best left backs in the world. Some Liverpool fans said now Liverpool have their own Hakimi in Frimpong and their own Nuno Mendes. And those two fullbacks are considered two of the best fullbacks in the world, and no wonder Paris Saint-Germain won the Champions League with those two guys in their team. Hopefully Liverpool can do the same and develop Frimpong and Kerkez into two absolute monster of fullbacks. And I think Arne Slot might play with a 3-5-2 formation or something like that, or 5-3-2 formation, where we will have maybe three centre backs and two flying wing backs. That could be a solution for Liverpool's tactical system, but I'm sure that Arne Slot knows what kind of tactics we will employ. And Milos Kerkez said that his idol growing up was John Arne Riise and Andy Robertson, two Liverpool legends at the left back position. And he said, very humble guy Milos Kerkez, he said that one day he aims to become as good as Andy Robertson, who was one of the best left backs in Premier League history, and now he's past his prime. But hopefully Robertson can stay at Liverpool so Milos Kerkez can learn of him. And Milos Kerkez is absolutely the best fullback when it comes to overlapping and underlapping runs. So we can expect something similar to Jurgen Klopp's prime Liverpool, where the flying fullbacks were major creators in attack. And now with Salah and Gakpo, Salah and Diaz on the wing, imagine Kerkez and Frimpong bombing forward next to them, giving defenders headaches, and Florian Wirtz could be the creative force in this Liverpool team. Instead of Trent Alexander supplying balls from deep, it will be Florian Wirtz supplying balls to the striker or to the wingers or even to the flying fullbacks. And remember, Milos Kerkez is younger than Conor Bradley. He's just 21 years old, but he's already one of the best left backs in the Premier League. Can you imagine how good Milos Kerkez will become when he hits his prime at like 25, 26, 27 years old? He still has another 4 or 5 years of development, learning and maturing to do, but he's already a pressing monster, and he has the intensity, the pace, the work rate. He will become a fan favorite and a potential Liverpool legend if he stays at Liverpool for 10 years. And literally he's 10 years younger than Andy Robertson. And Milos Kerkez said, I'm really happy, it's a real honor for me, a privilege to come to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world, the biggest club in England. I'm just really happy and excited. And after this I will go home, and in my hometown I enjoy a few days, and then I can't really wait to come back, put the training kit on and start to train and prepare for the season. And Kerkez had a good summer break. He wasn't involved in the Hungary games, so after the season finished for Bournemouth he had a good long rest. And what do you think about Liverpool signing Milos Kerkez just a few days after signing Florian Wirtz? Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like on this video if you are excited about this transfer. Subscribe if you are new here, because I post daily Liverpool transfer News Updates videos. And Milos Kerkez said in his first official interview with Liverpool, as everyone knows, Richard Hughes brought me to Bournemouth and he was a big part why I came to Bournemouth. Obviously, also important is the gaffer. I also had talks with Arne Slot. I really knew when I talked to him and Richard that this is it for me. And so that was my decision to come to Liverpool. When Richard Hughes and Slot talked about the tactics and the plan and where he sees where I can improve and where I can help the team, obviously, when the coach comes also and talks to you, it's a big thing. It's a big sign of respect. And for me, there were no second doubts then that I want to go somewhere else. It was always Liverpool. And Milos Kerkez said, we talk, me and my brothers, and we are always joking, but talking honestly. And we say, like, I called my brother and I'm talking to my brother that's here. And he's like, you have a Liverpool kit on, a Liverpool badge. And still, like, you cannot really believe it. But obviously, it's a real honor, a really honored moment and a privilege and a happy moment for my family and especially for me as well. And Milos Kerkez even knew in May where he is going, even before the season finished, he said. And then after that it started to get more serious. And Milos Kerkez was waiting for weeks and weeks to become a Liverpool player, as evidenced by his Instagram activity. He said, you can't have much peace because, it's Liverpool and you want to be a Liverpool player as soon as possible. I think it should be every kid's dream. I was just waiting nearly every day, asking my dad, what's happening? A couple of days ago, a week ago, he told me it's falling good and that we are flying here this week. I'm really, really happy. Obviously, I watched a lot of Liverpool when I was young. So I started to watch when I was 13, 14 years old, so 7 or 8 years ago, and to be really into Liverpool. Obviously, I remember a lot of legends. The left-back position, I watched a lot of clips of John Arne Riise and Andy Robertson. I also love a lot. I watched a lot of videos and games of him. And for me, it's a real honor, a real privilege to come here and be a Liverpool player now and just want to get going. I watched a lot of videos and John Arne Riise was a machine player. Same for Robertson, I love him a lot. I'm still young. I want to learn a lot and improve and hopefully get on their level one day. And that's why I said that Milos Kerkez is very humble. He said that he wants to get on Andy Robertson's or John Arne Riise's level one day. I think he's already as good as Robertson is right now. He still has some way to go to become as good as Robertson was in his prime, which was like 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I also absolutely loved Liverpool's media team who referenced that meme picture of Szoboszlai and Kerkez standing around in somebody's house, in somebody's room with like Edgar Davids style goggles on and with screwdrivers in their hand. And he was asked even about that picture, Milos Kerkez. He said that they had a day off and they went to one of Szoboszlai's friend's house and they were just messing around, joking around, and that's how that photo got taken. And I love it that they referenced it in the media announcement pictures. Milos Kerkez was pictured wearing that exact same style of goggles, which I absolutely love these references, and it's absolutely hilarious. And Milos Kerkez said Richard Hughes played a big part in him coming to Liverpool. He brought me to Bournemouth and he was a big part of why I came to Bournemouth. Obviously, the Arne Slot was important as well, but Richard Hughes as well. Milos Kerkez said everyone in my family, and I can say in my hometown, they can't wait for me to step into Anfield and to wear the Liverpool shirt. And I had a good season at Bournemouth, Kerkez said. It was my second year in the Premier League. I'm really happy how the team did, how some individuals did, how I did, of course. I'm happy, like I say, but I think this is only the beginning for me. I can only improve and get a lot better. Now that I'm here in Liverpool, it's only going to get better for me. So I'm really happy for that. And for me, it's important. The first year was important for me to take in how the Premier League is, the intensity, the players, the training, everything that you just need to do to be consistent on this level. Nutrition and all that stuff. That year I took a lot in. Last year I also learned and improved a lot. And now that you come to the biggest club, you know you have to work hard and everyone is going to help you to get on the high level and to reach your potential. And Milos Kerkez had a conversation with his brothers and they agreed that Robertson is the best left back that played in the Premier League, and my brothers agree on that as well. So to come and to be next to such a player who has so much experience, played so many years on the highest level, won the Champions League, won everything, it's important for me. Like I said, all the guys are good and they are all going to help me to reach a higher potential. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm really close with Soboslai, really good friend of mine. We talked already every second or third day. It's good to have a friend. It's only going to make it easier for you. He's going to show me around everything. So it will be good to have him here. Just that when you come here, it's the top of football. You are going to see the people, everyone around the club, the food, the training from the kitchen, everything that's professional, the physios, that you're going to feel a completely different level. The highest level in football, and obviously that I should. So now here I am, and I will give absolutely everything, Milos Kerkez said. And Liverpool Football Club wants to win, needs to win. Of course, it's a big thing last season, completely dominated everyone, I think. And of course, big congratulations to Liverpool for winning the Premier League. But always, you need to want more, and definitely from last season. I think this season the club is going to build on it and only get a lot better. So it's really exciting. It's all the top players, and you just can't wait to go on the pitch with Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, and start to do 1-2s and combinations and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to pre-season, and then of course really looking forward to August 15th, the start of the Premier League season. And Milos Kerkez is going up against his former club Bournemouth at Anfield in the first official game. After the Community Shield, hopefully Milos Kerkez already gets his debut on that. And Milos Kerkez's dream at Liverpool is obviously to reach my full potential and to be the best player I can and to help the team win trophies. I think it's everyone's dream to win trophies, win the Premier League, win the Champions League, and this club is meant for it, and that's my dream, and I'm going to give everything to reach that. And everyone in my family started early to do sports, to swim. It was a thing in our family. And after that, my brother started football, my middle brother, and also me. So because of them, I also also switched to football, but I love to swim. So I'm thankful to them a lot. They pushed me to be the player that I am today. And I just want to thank everyone for really showing me big love even before it was announced. Now I keep supporting the team like you support always. That's Milos Kerkez's message to the fans. Because you are the biggest fan base in the world, I'm going to give everything, absolutely everything, to win trophies with the club and to hopefully score some goals at Anfield. I can't wait to hear the roar, and see you soon. That's the message of Milos Kerkez to you guys, the Liverpool fans. Absolutely brilliant. And also, I wanted to give you guys 9 facts about Milos Kerkez that maybe some of you guys don't know everything. And Kerkez was on the shortlist for the 2023 Golden Boy Award. Of course, recognizing the best European-based talent under the age of 21. And also, while he was representing Hungary, my nation, at the Euros last summer, the fullback became Hungary's youngest player to appear in the tournament in 60 years, which is absolutely brilliant. His style of play, Kerkez relishes the attacking and defensive requirements of being a modern-day fullback. His high-energy approach is applauded across the Premier League. Kerkez was in the top 5 for distance covered, and for total sprints among all Premier League players last season. And Kerkez said, I guess it's just in my DNA to run up and down, and that's what I like to do. Also, he scored 2 goals and got 5 assists in the league last season, which is absolutely brilliant. And Kerkez, while at the AC Milan Academy, played against Liverpool in the 21-22 UEFA Youth League, and he came up against Conor Bradley, Jarrod Kwanza and Stefan Bajcetic. And Bradley and Bajcetic could be his teammates at Liverpool. Jarrod Kwanza is sold to Leverkusen, I think that's almost official. And even though Kerkez was born in Serbia, he chose the Hungarian national team because Hungary called him up when he was just 14 years old. He said, my father and my Hungarian grandmother would have wanted me to represent Hungary, and so did I. There was no question about it. I decided at a very young age, at 14, that if I ever got that far in my career, I would like to play for the Hungarian national team. And that's, I'm so happy that he chose Hungary, because we have one of the best, most exciting left backs in the world playing for Hungary, and that's absolutely brilliant. And he's really very close friends with Szoboszlai. We are playing in the same national team, we are talking a lot. In the last few months, we were talking a lot, texting, calling, keeping a really close connection. Even before I arrived in the Premier League, we were close with Szoboszlai. And Kerkez admitted that his toughest opponent was Mohamed Salah in his career. So now at least he doesn't have to play against Salah. He will be his teammate. And Milos Kerkez also speaks a lot of languages. He speaks Serbian, Hungarian, German, English, and some Italian as well. And he likes to relax in the summer in his hometown in Serbia, doing things like fishing, camping, chopping wood, and also not having his mobile phone around. When you come back, you are even more motivated, more energized to do more on the pitch, and that's absolutely brilliant. And I will post more transfer news videos for you guys in the next video as well. Liverpool are on the verge of agreeing a transfer with Napoli for Darwin Núñez, and that could become a 45-50 million pound transfer, but the final figure is still being negotiated, and I will probably have a new update for you guys about Alexander Isak as well very soon. So let me know what do you think about Milos Kerkez and his first interview. I'm so happy that Liverpool have signed another very exciting, fantastic player. It's just a great bonus for me that he's a fellow Hungarian like me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.